Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my recap of the most recent episode of The Bachelor. Yes, it was hometown dates, as Nick had the opportunity of going and meeting the families of the four lovely women that he has remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest with ourselves here. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. The first ever interracial hometown date, which gave me the opportunity of dusting off this classic. But we're not ready to talk about that just yet. Not just yet. Let's talk about the other date. So first of all, I believe the first hometown date was he was going out with Raven. Now, there wasn't really anything special about their hometown date, although we did get the wonderful news that her dad is cancer-free. So, fantastic news there. Raven is very sweet, and she comes off very nice. I mean, you don't want to mess around with her because she'll take a stiletto to you, but you shouldn't be cheating on people to begin with. But I really like Raven, but there's nothing about her that overly stands out other than the fact that she comes across as a bit young. Their hometown date was nice, nothing, again, out of the ordinary. So let's move on. No, not yet. We're going to save that one. Let's talk about Corinne. Not a big Corinne fan, find her extremely materialistic, but was there anybody that didn't want to go shopping with Corinne after watching last night's episode? I mean, this woman likes buying everything. But Corinne actually wasn't the crazy part of this whole scene. The two crazy parts were, first of all, okay, everyone's at the window waving as Nick leaves, and the poor lady, the poor maid is cleaning up after everybody. Doesn't she get a chance to have a little fun? And I thought it was hilarious because Nick is having this huge moment, and he's talking to somebody and asking questions, and he's talking to the maid. He's not talking to a family member at this point in time. Now, if you thought Corinne was crazy, you have to think to yourself, she must get it from somewhere. Yeah, her dad. Now, what is up with this guy? You do not want to play a drinking game with this guy. He was completely sloshed. I want to talk to you about my daughter, but first let's have a drink. Okay, this guy was crazy, creepy, out of control. I would kind of like to see her come back as a bachelorette just so we could see the dad again. But I don't need to see him that badly, so we can let him move on. So Corinne's whole dynamic was weird. I'm pretty sure that she will be sent home very soon. I mean, he might keep her around for the overnight dates, because at this point he's kind of you know what, I've come this close. Obviously, we know Rachel's the next bachelorette, so she could very well be the one being sent home. Who we know is not going to be sent home is Vanessa. And the reason we know she's not going to be sent home, quite frankly, is because she had a really good experience with him. I mean, let's face it, their whole hometown date seemed to work out pretty well. I mean, yes, she was a little concerned when she found out that he's asked everybody's family permission, but I mean, you kind of have to expect that, Vanessa. But how sweet was it to see Vanessa in her environment with her students? I thought that was fantastic. She's a very lovely, sweet woman. I thought the fact that they were playing the national anthem was great. Maybe it's because a lot of the American friends don't know the Canadian national anthem. I don't know. But again, her hometown date was sweet. I kind of look at her as somebody who I think will definitely be surviving this week. But then we get to... Jungle Fever was in full effect as finally, can you believe out of all of these seasons, we have never, ever seen a hometown date that had an interracial couple. By now, the token black man or black woman would have been sent home a long time ago. My mind was blown at the fact that the next bachelorette's going to be black. Finally. And Rachel is so lovely. I don't know if her background is Trinidadian. I hope so, because that means she can make amazing roti. But what she can also do is put a smile on faces. She put a smile on my face. She put a smile on Nick's face. She's a lovely woman. And I have got to give so much respect to Nick. Nick went into that church last episode, I was going to say last episode, and he handled it like a champ. He wasn't uncomfortable. He wasn't acting weird. And I got to say, it isn't always that you can take somebody who is not used to being around a lot of black faces, put them into a situation where they feel very comfortable, but my boy handled it like a champ. And he also handled the questions from the family like a champ too. I like the dialogue between him and Rachel's mom. Wasn't a big fan of the dialogue between the brother-in-law because I thought that was just a really weird dynamic. Of course, the big question is, where's the dad? You got a whole television show and television crew coming over and the dad's not there? That was a little weird to me. But anyways, loved last night's episode. And of course, we need dramatic tension, so Andy shows up in the end. What's going to happen there? Spoiler alert, my guess, nothing. This is kind of like one of those things where last year we thought Chad was going apeshit and Chad didn't really do anything. It's going to be the same type of situation. Andy will show up, she'll probably grovel, and he'll be hopefully, will look her right in the eye and say, baby, love don't live here anymore. So we'll see. If you watched last night's episode, what did you think? I was a big fan of it. I know that I want to go shopping with Corinne. I know that I would go to church with Rachel's family. I know that Vanessa's students are very lucky to have her. And I'm really glad that Raven's brother didn't shoot anybody. Let me know what you thought. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out, and I will see you next week. Bye.